So we're finally done with this build, guys. It looks amazing. Of course, we had our challenges doing everything by hand. My favorite part of this build is our use of wood. I think it's perfectly accenting the pond and in every place that it needs to be. I don't think this thing can look any better, and I love this.
Yeah, guys, it was a bit of a challenge doing this pond without having any machine access or anything like that, but it still turned out amazing. It was a great experience. My favorite part of the pond definitely has to be Moss Island. It's the home away from home for me. What's going on, guys? Today we brought all the plants in. This is the final step before we add the koi to this beautiful pond. First, we're laying out the plants to where we think we want them, just to give us a rough blueprint of how today's gonna go. After that, we're gonna clean the pond and then start putting these plants in.
All right, guys, we're at the Butterfly Place in Westford, Mass, and we're getting down to the final last few details. Today, we're doing the aquatic planting. We're gonna do a little bit more throughout the season as more plants become available. Right now, it's the end of January, literally February's this weekend. So our selection is very limited this time of year. So this is what we've got to start off. We've got a lot of different flowering plants, some ground covers. We want to get some stuff that's going to creep around and stay low lying, but is going to add some greenery and it's going to crawl around the rocks and just add some softness to all the harshness of the rocks. We're strategically placing it in spots where we know it's going to be really happy, but it's also going to look the coolest. We don't want to put anything tall on the viewing side. So if you see where I'm standing right now, I'm looking at that waterfall. If I was to plant something that gets tall, it would either distract your view or block your sight. This area right here is perfect for one of these creeping jennies. This is gonna crawl all around the boulders, come around through the nooks and crannies, and the soil right here is damp from the splashing of the water. So this is gonna absolutely thrive in this location. There's gonna be a ton of tropical plants in here on the outside of the water feature that are probably gonna get pretty tall, be very lush, but we do wanna add some greenery to the water feature itself that has some height. We've got this example. We're gonna plant that down in a slow moving, shallow pocket of water, and that's gonna grow up and help soften some of these large frame rocks we have on the side of the waterfall. The majority of the other tall plants are gonna be on this back side. So we've got some plants in the water helping with the filtration, adding to the beauty of everything, but giving us a nice backdrop on the far side of the pond. So when you're looking across, you'll have that vertical element sticking up out of the water, softening that stonework and giving it a very natural feel. These are gonna grow, get very full and beautiful and flower. So the next step, now that we have everything in a general layout, we're gonna shut the water feature down, take the water out, put it in our 500-gallon storage tank over there so that we have a dry area to walk in. We're gonna plant everything where we want it, get it nice and nestled in, fertilize what needs to be fertilized, and then we're gonna slowly add that good water back in and turn it back on, and it'll be good to go.